Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Gundam Seed, episode 46. I hope you guys are excited because the next recording next week or whatever it happens, that's going to be the season finale. We do two-part and drinking special as kind of tradition now with all the finales for like each season of Gundam. So look forward to that. I hope you enjoy it, and let's jump right into this one. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, they're just like, what? Ha! I teach you damn naturals. He's like, whoa! Yep. First off, it's already a little unrealistic because they can't just be like, oh, we're just going to leave after we saw it shoot. No, if that thing shot, like... I mean, I guess they just weren't in its blast radius, but... I don't know. Unless the thing, I guess, can, like, maneuver around while it's firing. I doubt it, though. But, like, that shot is just, like, immediate. Like, you know, how fast it would travel through space. Like, it's really fucking fast. You would just, which I get the shock and awe that they have. They're just like, what the, like, what just happened? But yeah, there's no point in like leaving. I mean, they should. I guess you would get away from it, right? But there's no shockwaves in space. That doesn't happen. Oh dang! Even she's like, what the heck? They should have just pointed at Earth, honestly, and just shoot at like all the headquarters on Earth. Because from space, it's like, what can they do? Yep. Even Zap's like, what the fuck? They're just like, excuse me? Dang, dude. Wait, did it damage the ray itself? Yeah, your father's a menace, a monster. Dude, I need Croissant to, like, stab him in the back. That's so crazy. Why? Just go attack the thing. It's a massacre! Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Oh! He fell into it. God. He fell into the fascist regime. You know, after you consume so much media, right? You just know what they're gonna say. But dang, that line still hit hard. I don't know. It's funny because it's like I knew he was gonna say this is a massacre, but it still felt so good. Alright, see, Zaft is attacking them as they're retreating, so... They're doing it here, so it's like, I don't know why they just didn't do it throughout the show sometimes. Nice. Oh yeah, look at Laka, she's like, oh my god. Oh man, the propaganda. Oh no, she's falling for it? Dang. My guess is that Yazak's mom and him are gonna hook up if they don't die. Oh my god, he's crazy. I mean, that's true. They definitely can't leave that weapon out there. That would be crazy if they like actually... Dang. Maybe it would destroy Earth, because like I don't know how far that diameter was. Although maybe like the impact from it just hitting would damage it, or if it got all the way to the core. That would be really stupid though. But hey, fascist regimes make a lot of stupid decisions a lot of the time. They don't think rationally, just think with their idealism. I want to know where Destiny goes then, because I guess it just continues the war. But man, 50 more episodes of this? Like, this seems like this is a good, like, culminating point. And in Destiny, I don't know what else they're going to do. Just more war? Like, I don't know what other flaw... Although I've heard a lot of people, you guys keep criticizing it, and Destiny's not going to be as good. I'm going to get through it. It's going to be tough, though. Not looking forward to it. I just want to watch the movie. What are they going to do? I think they're going to try to destroy the plants. Or not the plants, but the... A giant gamma ray laser! Oh, damn. Oh, man. I bet... I mean, yeah, he's right. Like, once it's been used, it's... Get a little desensitized. I agree with Watfield's philosophy here a little bit. However, I think there's a little piece missing. When you're directly shooting at somebody, you're psychologically having to go through that, right? And an action you've done. When you're firing a missile at something, you're not like connected to that. That'd be like me pressing a button on my keyboard here and then being like, oh, I'm watching on the news, oh, the city blew up. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You're more removed from that, and there's a little bit more disassociation with what you're doing. And I think that's more of what the nuclear stuff is here. Because you're not, like, the way our brains work, we're not directly, we have to see what we're doing in order to get more of an emotional response out of it. And everyone's a little bit different, right, with how they handle that. I do agree more with what he was saying at the beginning that, hey, it's already been used. There's supposed to be deterrents, but since we've already used them, they're going to use them again. They will not hesitate. And he's right. Like, nuclear warheads, we haven't been using them. They're more of a deterrent now, but we all know that if any country fired one at another, then the other country, like if Russia fired one at the U.S., right? The U.S. would not hesitate to fire nukes back and then, become, mutually assertive destruction. I think it's crazy the power of that thing. I was wondering, like, how it would wipe out all of Earth. Although the thing didn't really show that it burned the whole Earth crisp, but nuclear fallout, yeah, I guess. You might survive if you go underground, I guess. Be like Fallout. I don't think they will use it, but well, they're gonna save Earth. I don't know, dude. Oh, I wish sometimes this show is a little ballsy, so I'm kind of hoping it gets a little ballsy. I want them to fire it at Earth, for just a little part of me, just to be like, where does it go from here? That would be insane. Could you imagine they just shoot it at Earth and it's just like, what the fuck? I think it would be cool. Sorry, separate thought process here. I think it would be cool with this whole premise of like the escalation of war, or this theme that they have going on in the show. If a Gundam series did it like that, where the escalation of war, like, it just doesn't stop and they actually just end up like eliminating each other, right? And it's just like you have a protagonist that's turns into kind of like a Kira-esque character, maybe better though, let's make a better character, because Kira I don't think is that good, but to where he or she, right, is trying to stop the war from escalating however they can, but they're the only one, or a group of people, but it's these sides that just keep expanding it, and to the point where like everything does get eliminated, and maybe it's just like him all alone, like with like a few survivors left after the whole war, but like everything's decimated, or maybe it ends kind of like a little bit more so of Halo, jeez Christ, Halo Reach style, where there's nothing left and it's just kind of him there on the battlefield with like some remaining forces or whatever, and he just ends up dying. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of a cool storyline to do and kind of theme. I think it'd be good. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. I have ideas, but.
あと1時間ほどであります。急がせろ。地球軍に動きは未だありません。月基地にも戻らずまだ頑張っているか。奴らも必死でしょうから。あの威力を見た後では、おそらく補給増援を待っているのでしょう。こちらから仕掛けますか。そのようなことをせずとも2射目で全て終わる。
Oh, what does that mean?
地球を月基地を撃たれてもなお奴らが抗うとなればな。
He's crazy. He is insane. That's, oh my gosh, he didn't even hesitate. He's like, nah, I'm gonna shoot at Earth. That's so wrong. Why? How can they not? Oh man, I get it. It's stupid too because I know they're on planets and they have their own stuff, but Earth is a invaluable resource. Like, the planets can only do so much, and I know they have a lot of technology. I'm just thinking more in the resource aspect. Like, it's the whole problem of like building a plant, right? Like something on space, or like a lunar base. We have to take materials from Earth in order to do that. And then eventually we'd be able to get stuff. But the way the Earth works, right? Like with like just farming, let's take. Soil only lasts so long, and we need a lot of it. And you can't replenish the amount that we would need for long term on some base in space, right? It just doesn't really work the same way because Earth has the necessary stuff. Like you have sun, you have oxygen, you have the bacteria, you have all the insects and bugs, and you would have to make a whole replica, like a mini replica of Earth, which I guess you could do a little bit. It just wouldn't be on the same scale. And the thing is, it's more so like, how do you produce more of it? We're already having that issue. Like, we can't produce more. The more resources we use, we just lose. Like, the whole thing with fuel, right? It gets lost as heat energy. Like, when you burn gas or using electricity and stuff like that, that heat energy goes away. It doesn't stay in the Earth. Like, we're already losing stuff. So then when you do that in like a lunar base where now there's not more resources, it's just really dumb to just be like, oh, let's just shoot at Earth and destroy it completely because we're the plants and we're better anyways. The plants wouldn't last. They'd maybe like survive like a few generations. But, you know, if you guys have any like comments or like research papers, anything like that maybe show a little bit, let me know, because that's the last thing I've heard about that stuff. From what I've seen, like I've watched some like NASA documentaries and things like that, and like trying to build those bases, and they're just like, yeah, we could, but it would be a lot. And they're just like, and they also say the same thing, like long term, it's just more of the food and water resources the hard thing, because we can make a room and facility and it'll last for, you know, whatever. And you could maybe produce oxygen, but then there's also that. We breathe and take in oxygen, so you would have to create an ocean too. You know, something to produce more oxygen. Because you're just breathing. Like, you know, as we breathe in oxygen, when we breathe out, then we're turning into carbon dioxide. So now that resource is gone. So we need something to produce the other stuff, right? Which, interesting fun fact for you guys if you didn't know, the ocean actually produces the majority of oxygen on Earth. It's not trees. Trees do produce some, but it's like something like 20% for trees, and the ocean produces like 80% of the oxygen because of the bacteria and stuff in there is what produces oxygen. So I don't know, bring an ocean out into space and then maybe we'll be okay. I don't know. Just saying, like it just seems like that's just ridiculous. Dang. Oh man. Just panning over everybody. They're just like, what the hell? That was a little weird. Oh, it's Cogly operating it. They're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss. Kiss! Wait, no, they already kissed, right? What? Yeah, I mean, you gotta kiss before you guys potentially die. Come on. What kind of baby kiss was that? Put some tongue in there, my god. I don't know, I've seen Cogly pilot. She kind of fucked up a lot. Less. They're funny. There we go. No, kiss. Alright, there's a lot of screenshot potentials here, though. Yes. It sucks because oh wait, that's a bad. I like that one better, but Crunchyroll literally has that as the clickbait. I'm just like, okay. So I already knew it was gonna happen. But, I mean, it's whatever. I wonder if the Dark Angel is gonna get destroyed. Because that's the only way I see this guy dying now. I don't think he's gonna die, but he needs to. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I don't know why I find them so cute. They're just really funny. She was like, alright, whatever. I think she's starting to like him too. I think they're my favorite ship so far. Like Kira and Lacus, whatever, you know. It's like, okay. It's a little weird. I get it, their whole situation. Cogly and Atherin's a little bit more interesting and spicy because they had some stuff, but same time, I'm just like, I think you got Stockholm Syndrome, Cogly, from that situation. But they just seem to have more development than Kira and Lacus ever did. I mean, I get it. They're horny teenagers, right? And they're just like, ah, yes, you're pretty. I like you. But again, it's the same thing I said before. Like, Kira and Lacus have barely had any interactions with each other. There's things that you guys keep commenting about how, like, Lacus's ability or whatever would be explained in the movie. I'm thinking she's, like, probably a new type also. And can, like, influence people's emotions or minds or something like that. Like, she can kind of tweak them, or she's just really, like, the reason she's so persuasive and people will do what she says. Which is kind of crazy. Which also makes me think is, like, does Kira like her because he likes her, or is it because Lacus made him like her and follow what she wants or something like that? Things to think about. Dude, if Durka dies after she says that, that'd be crazy. She's definitely gonna have some issues with finding relationships. Oh, here we go. Here's the other ship that makes no sense.
モビルアーマー乗りだった。
Oh,
大
dang.
丈夫。俺はすぐに戻ってくるさ。勝利とともにね。
These are some red flags coming up. I don't know. This show does kill people.
そうは私も出ました。ああ。クルーゼ。これ以上の失態許さんぞ。ゲターがなかった貴様の責任においても奴らにプラントを撃たせるな。アスランを撃つことになってもよろしいので。Come on.
He's like, I don't give a shit about my son. It is sad when a father cares more about, like, you know, the mom than the children. Because obviously he's just so hurt by her death that he doesn't even care about Athlin's potential death. Which is crazy. They're all decked out. Here we go. They can't lose. Providence. Oh. Oh no, they're gonna fire it. What? They already shot it? Oh dang, that's crazy. I thought they didn't even have time. So they're just gonna shoot at Earth. I don't know. How are they gonna stop it? They can't just stop the laser, can they? I don't know what's gonna happen next one. I feel like the way they segmented it at the end there might have like a false, like, you know, thing of them shooting at Earth. But it would be insane if it actually just already shot at Earth and it destroyed it. Because I don't know how they're gonna stop it unless some crazy miracle thing happens. But yeah, no, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't wait to watch it. Hey, next time it's season finale, 2-part drinking special. So get prepared for that. I've got the rules laid out. Hope you enjoy that and look forward to it. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you get notified on when that episode drops because it is going to be a lot of fun just like they always are. And I'm so excited for it. I'm going to get drunk as shit. I already know because there's some like... There's some I already have ideas for. I'm just like, man, that's going to happen like 10 or 15 times. And that's just only for like one role, you know? If you like the video, make sure you smash like, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below. As you know, I always enjoy reading you guys' comments. And I can't wait to see you in the next one.